and welcome back to my channel. It is I, your relatable sister, living in Korea. Today I'm going to talk about comparing yourself to others and how to deal with it. So literally just an hour before I hit record on this, I made a post on my author group on Facebook asking my author friends, hey, so since I'm not writing anything right now, or I don't have anything to just show you guys right now, do you care about the life of an author? Blah, blah, blah. Because I just had this crippling fear that I would never be able to write again, all because I saw consistent posts of like writers, you know, posting consistently. And there's one specifically that just like, I always feel the need to compare myself to. I always see her say, oh, I have a new work in progress. Oh, I have a new book coming out. Oh, look, cover reveal. And it's like every day she's just coming up with new content. And I'm over here, sitting here, and I'm like, well, I haven't had the time or energy to really like come up with anything long enough to share to anybody, you know? So I was literally just sitting there comparing myself to her and then getting stressed out and then suddenly feeling like I'm not a real writer because I've only like released 2 books. And it's not even just writing, it's other things that I just sit there and I compare myself to other people about, like, you know, like the fact that I still have student loans and some people don't. Some people in Korea were able to just knock it out and I'm just here like, man. And then there's also like, you know, other things like, you know, I'm like, oh, well, I see the other dancers in my dance class and they're doing really well. But the thing is that you have to look at them from a completely different perspective. Instead of just sitting there and wallowing in a big puddle of comparison that turns into a big, gigantic forest of anxiety that I can't seem to get myself out of, instead of just like allowing myself to sink into that, first, I'm honest with myself about the fact that I'm feeling this way and why I'm feeling this way. And then, second, I try to sit there and look at the positive things that are going on in my life at this very moment. Like, this can include really, really small things. Like, hey, I'm able to just go outside and buy snacks willy-nilly and my bank account still be okay. Boom, positive. You know, another positive is the fact that I've gotten excited about writing again recently. I may not be actually putting things down on paper like every day or whatever, just putting things down on paper like every week, but the fact that I'm excited about a new idea that I have and the fact that I'm actually willing to like work on it and do it just says a lot that I've actually gotten my goal of finding something that I'm excited to write about again. Think of other things that are good, that are going on in your life to combat the comparison telling you that, oh, your life is trash because you're not able to do this one thing as often or as fast as someone else. The second thing is that your journey is also different from other people's journeys. And that's one thing that is really, 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 really hard for me to accept. It is extremely hard for me to accept that my journey is different from other people. I always want to move fast. I always want to do things fast. I want to get it done now. But you can't do that all the time because, like, for example, with getting over a breakup, that can take forever for some people, you know? That can take 1 day for some people, 2 weeks for some people, a couple of months for some people, 1 year, a couple of years. It really just depends on you and when you're ready to get over that breakup, when you're ready to get up and at least try. And it takes time while you're trying. Even trying takes time because your version of trying is different from somebody else's version of trying. That whole thing of like trying to not compare yourself to another person is just, it's hard. It's so easy to tell your friend, don't compare yourself to her. You're doing fine all by yourself. That's true. You are doing fine all by yourself. But just saying, don't compare yourself to another person is not something that you can just easily do. You have to think consistently, positive, good things. Think about the thing, like literally sit there and sift through your brain and find all of the things that you have accomplished, whether they're small or whether they're actually really big. Like, you have to sift through your brain because you can forget. In the moment of comparing yourself, you literally forget that you have done good things for yourself, that you're okay, that things will get better, that your journey is going in a good direction. You know, you forget, especially when you're in your 20s and you see all these other people like being successful at the age of 15, bruh. It is hard. It is not easy to just stop comparing yourself as soon as your friend says, stop comparing yourself. You gotta take these steps, dude. You gotta take these steps. You have to remind yourself consistently of the things that you have done, of the things that you have been able to do that you weren't able to do years ago, or months ago, or even weeks ago. You can do this. Tell yourself that it's okay, that where you are, it's okay. You can do this, you can get through this. Everything is going to be okay. Look at where you are right now. You 20-something-year-old homegirl. You 20-something-year-old sister. You 20-something-year-old bro. Look at yourself. Look at where you are right now. You're doing okay. You were able to eat a bowl of cereal for breakfast this morning. Even the smallest things. Yeah. So I hope that you could relate to me talking to myself while talking to you at the same time. I hope you're able to relate to what I said. Does anybody else deal with that as well? Because if you do, leave a comment below telling me your story about comparing yourself and trying to not compare yourself to other people and other things that are going on in life. And if you liked this video, subscribe to my channel for more things. I make other videos like this where I just tell you how I'm feeling at this moment and hope that you can relate and learn and get something out of it. I made a video about loneliness. You can see it in the iCard right here. And I also made a video about relationships here in Korea, and then also just me dealing with being single, and I might make an update video on that one. But you know, they're all in the iCard here. Just check it out. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.